Hello, what is up guys? Eman from Peso Smart Page here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shout out to all the podcast listeners as well. I appreciate you all. Today, let's continue the conversation about Etoro and let's check yung alternative online brokers na pwede nating gamitin. Yung first option is Gotrade. So I personally and exclusively use this online broker to buy US ETFs. Particularly, I buy Vanguard ETFs, VOO, VT, VTV, and VUG. Then the second option naman is IBKR or Interactive Brokers. I don't have experience using this online broker. However, I've read from Reddit na maganda naman yung experience ng users from this broker. And ang $1,000,000 question dito is, ibaban din ba or ibablock ng SEC itong mga brokers na to? The short answer is possibly yes. Kasi they're not much different from Etoro. They both don't have a local entity registered here in the Philippines with the SEC. So explore natin dito yung advisory na binigay ng SEC against Etoro back in April 2024. So ito yung mismong sinabi nila doon. While it appears that the operator of the platform, which is Etoro, is a registered broker or dealer in different jurisdictions, in the Philippines, before securities and investment products can be sold or offered to the public, the Securities Regulation Code requires, number 1, that the securities being offered are registered with the Philippine Securities and Exchange Commission or SEC. This involves filing an application for registration and providing detailed information about the securities, including the issuance price, the use of the proceeds, and the nature of the securities. So, this is very hard to implement, especially for stocks and ETFs na registered na sa ibang bansa. I mean, how will that work? Kasi tayo mga Filipino investors, if ililimit mo lang yung options natin sa mga local stocks, magiging mediocre or subpar yung returns natin sa mga portfolios natin. Kasi in-explore na rin natin yan sa isang previous episode na naglalag talaga behind yung PSCI sa iba't ibang indices around the world. So pag compare natin yung PSEI sa S&P 500 for example, ang laki na nung tinaas ng S&P 500 since the big dip nung 2020. PSEI, yes, nag-bottom siya at around 4,000. And then, naka-recover na rin after a year ng 2021. But, after 2021, like sideways lang siya nagtitrade. Wala masyadong galawan for about 3 years now. And that's not really good for your portfolio kung stagnant yung gains, diba? Kasi what you want is consistent growth dun sa portfolio mo. And kung hindi naman kumikita yung portfolio mo, what's the point of investing? What's the point of taking that risk kung di ka naman nare-reward ng, proper gains? And mas nare-rewardan ka or mas nagkakaroon ka ng gains if you have more options, especially mga international stocks, international ETFs. Mas mababa yung fees na in-impose sa'yo and mas malaki talaga yung potential ng upside. But again, let's return to number 2. That the securities must be issued by a corporation or a licensed dealer, both of which should be registered in the Philippines. And lastly, number 3, that the issuer possesses a secondary license to sell or offer securities to the public. Again, that is such a hassle if gagawin yun lahat itong mga online brokers or dealers. And I'm not even sure how that process will work. Kasi again, yung mga securities na yun is registered na sa SEC sa US. Like for example, yung mga ETFs ng Vanguard, registered na yun dun. do they really need to register here para mabilis siya ng mga Filipinos? I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. So, kapag pumunta tayo dito sa website ng SEC, Philippine Securities and Exchange Commission, pwede ka mag-scroll down dito and makita mo dito yung mga advisories. So, pagka kinlik mo tong see more, makikita mo lahat ng advisory sila for the year. So, yung i-quick search lang natin yung Gotrade. Wala naman siya dito. Yung IBKR, wala rin siya, or Interactive. Brokers, wala rin naman siya. Kahit pahanapin natin sa ibang taon, let's say, add natin 2023, 2022, 21, and 2020. Siguro last na yung 2019. So, wala talaga siya. IBKR, wala naman. Ay, hindi pala yun pwede. Okay, so mali yung ginagawa ko. Kailangan mo siyang i-search per year. IBKR, wala naman. Gotrade. So, siguro Interactive na lang yung i-search natin. Then, by 2022, Interactive, wala. Gotrade, wala din. Then, 2021, Gotrade, wala. Interactive, wala. 2020, Interactive, wala. Gotrade, wala rin. And 2019 kasi nag-start yung Gotrade, so I guess that's a good stopping point. Then Interactive, wala rin. So far, wala pang threat yung dalawang alternatives na yun to be banned or blocked here in the Philippines. And actually, earlier today, I sent an email to Gotrade asking if may possibility ba na, maban or mablock yung access ng mga Filipinos sa Gotrade. And I also copied or CC'd yung kanilang CEO na si Rohit Mulani. Para lang magkaroon ng visibility if makita nila yon, hopefully. Siyempre, may concern sila kasi focus din naman nila yung Southeast Asia. Kasi originally, registered sila sa Malaysia. So I believe that was Labuan. That is para siyang Kuala Lumpur. So territory din siya ng Malaysia. So doon sila registered initially. And then back in 2022, I believe, nag-offer na rin sila ng services sila sa Indonesia. And if you search, merong office yung Gotrade sa Indonesia. So there is a possibility na pasukin din talaga nila or penetrate nila fully yung Philippine market. And hopefully they do that. Kasi I personally use Gotrade and that's gonna be beneficial not just for me but for a lot of Filipino investors and traders. Magkaroon ng access sa multiple asset options internationally. And again, there's a possibility na mangyari din yun. Yung nangyari sa Etoro. Pwede rin yung mangyari sa IBKR or sa Gotrade. Hopefully, magkaroon ng concessions or solution, no? Para maging beneficial naman sa mga Filipino investors. Kasi, again, limited yung option natin. And may alternatives naman. Merong mga mutual funds, merong mga UITFs na nagtatrack din, for example, ng S&P 500 or ng mga international markets para magkaroon ka ng exposure doon. But from what I've read, yung BPI dati na nag-offer ng UITF, meron silang expense ratio or ano bang tawag nila doon? Well, basically, it's just a fee. Management fee. Para dun sa fund na yun. And that was 0.5% previously. And around 2 years ago, I believe, tinasan nila yon sa 1.5%. Meron din namang ibang options like East-West. Nag-offer sila ng same thing, UITF. And 0.5 lang din yung expense ratio or yung fee para sa pag-manage ng pera mo. Ang problema dun, yung tinatrack na index nung UITF na yun. Same thing lang, for example, sa VOO or sa SPY na sobrang measly lang nung expense ratio. VOO expense ratio is 0.04%. I mean, what's that compared to 1.5% or 0.5%? So sobrang laki nung effect nun sa gains mo. Kasi for example, 1,000 pesos yung, well, ni 1,000 pesos, 1,000 USD yung ininvest mo. Then mag-impose ng 1.5% na fee per annum. So that's $15 per year. Kung i-compare mo sa expense ratio ng mismong VOO, which also tracks the same thing, the S&P 500, around 40 cents lang yun. So going from 40 cents to like $15 is a big deal. And kapag naman doon sa 0.5%, it's $5 for every $1,000 na ininvest mo. So that's crazy, and those fees are high. Then ito, explore na rin natin dito yung mismong advisory from the SEC. This is to inform the public that the online investment trading platform Etoro is not authorized to sell or offer securities to the public in the Philippines. Again, ang problema doon, yung mga securities na to is registered na sa ibang bansa. So, would it really make sense to register it sa PSE or sa SEC ng Philippines? I'm not entirely sure, but in my opinion, in my view, parang hassle lang yun dun sa mga businesses na yun, ng mga companies na yun. Ba't pa nila kailangang mag-register dito sa Philippines? I mean, if mag-register by eToro, kailangan nilang gawin yun sa lahat ng ino-offer nila na assets. I'm not entirely sure again of the process. So, we need some clarity on that. And then, ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. Yung 3 points or parang rules na kailangan masunod. Kasi kahit nga na-registered yung broker or yung dealer sa different jurisdictions, kailangan masunod pa rin to. And then, again, that's basically it. And lipat tayo sa, ito, yung sa XM naman. So, funny enough, back in 2021, na-offeran ako ng partnership opportunity with XM para maging affiliate nila. Pero, after reviewing it, hindi ko siya tinanggap kasi hindi mo ako nagtitrade ng Forex, and mainly ginagamit tong XM for Forex trading. And I don't do that. And personally, I don't trade din naman. Nag-i-invest lang ako for long term. So I just buy and hold. And I rarely sell. So tinanggihan ko yun. And then 2022, nag-reach out ulit sila. Ibang tao naman. And nag-offer ulit ng affiliate or partnership opportunity. And I believe hindi na ako napag-reply doon. So yeah, technically, I just declined it. So, good thing then kasi like, pag nagpo-promote ka na itong mga, quote-unquote illegal na trading platform in our country. Like, you can go to jail or pwede kang magmulta. So, same thing lang din yung sinabi nila. So, yan, may trading instruments, may copy trading, may mga, yan. Ito yung, dito ako hindi nagda-double, yung mga CFDs, leverage trading, and all that. I don't do that. So, yung strategy ko is, again, buy and hold lang. It's either dividend-paying stocks yung binibili ko or ETFs, US ETFs in particular. And yan, nagkaroon din sila ng mga promotional campaigns on various social media. Although, I believe, hindi naman yung ginagawa ng interactive brokers and ng Gotrade. So, they are probably safe on that end. And lastly, nag-browse din ako dito sa mga advisories ng SEC for this year. And may mga nakita ko interesting na mga illegitimate investment schemes dito sa advisories nila. So, of course, they're doing a good job on that end. For example, itong Gotrade. Like, unang tingin mo pa lang dito sa graphics na to, it's obviously a scam. Basic plan. Pag kami nakita yung plan, merong mga tiers of investment opportunities or investment products. Lagi niyong itatak na sa isip niyo na scam agad yun. Kasi imposibleng magbago yung yield ng isang investment just because lumaki yung ininvest mo. Sabihin natin, ito, kung yung i-invest mo is 10,000, 60% lang yung compounding. I mean, pagka nilakihan mo yung ibabayad mo, may 140% or hindi pala to 60%. So that doesn't make any sense. Kasi bakit mangyayari yun? Hindi magbabago yung percentage ng kinikita mo. Ang magbabago lang is yung mismong peso amount or dollar amount. Kasi for example, nag-invest ka ng $1,000. Siyempre, mas malaki kikitain ng investment na $10,000 sa same vehicle. Kasi kung sabihin natin na 10% yung yield sa isang taon, yung $1,000, obviously, ang ibibigay nun sa'yo is $100. In comparison sa $10,000, ang ibibigay sa'yo ng 10% is $1,000. So, ganun lang siya nag-work. So, dapat hindi na kayo ma-scam or maloko ng mga ganitong klaseng entities. So, same thing dito sa Pionex Trading Club. So, yan, may mga gold plan, silver plan, platinum plan. It's all bullshit. And kapag ka mabilis lagi yung pera, again, isipin nyo na scam yun. Kasi wala naman talagang easy money, no? Dito sa mundo. Like, lahat kailangan mong parang paghirapan or you have to work hard for it para makuha yung mga gains na yun. Hindi yung ganitong secure up to 75% profit in just 15 days. No, it doesn't work that way. So again, pagka ganito may mga tiers, may mga plans, and then nagpo-promise ng unrealistic gains in just a short amount of time, isipin nyo agad, scam yun. Kahit ninyo na antayin itong advisory ng SEC. Although mabilis naman sila dito, to be honest. But you also have to do your due diligence. Kasi hindi naman lahat na-cover din dito. So, you have to look out for yourself. And of course, sa mga family members nyo rin or sa mga friends nyo na mas prone na mag-jump in sa sa ship ng mga ganitong Ponzi schemes, ganitong mga scams. Another one is ito. Ano ba to? Trade expert. So again, may mga plans. Expert plan, elite plan, ultimate plan. So kaya pare-pareho yung mga format nila. Kasi historically, these scams work for people na, undereducated. Kaya kahit paulit-ulit yung ginagawa nila, kumbaga naging successful pa rin somewhat yung scams nila. May mga naloloko pa rin sila. So same thing din sa, what you call that, kinover din natin yung Curther investment. So, ang daming, nung kinover ko yun, ang daming angry comments na, hindi, matagal na ako sa Curther, marami na akong kinita sa Curther. So, hindi mo alam yung sinasabi mo, but, it's obviously a Ponzi scheme, and after a few years, wala na rin naman yung scam na yun. So, again, ito, yung mga signs, expert plan, elite plan, ultimate plan, bullshit. And then, itong Teramush naman is a legitimate company. So, mababasa nyo dito. Where is it? The Teramush company is registered with a commission. So, July 5, 2023. Hindi sila registered to offer investment products. So, that is a different process, and that is a different permit from the SEC. So, ito yung problema ng SEC about Teramush. So, essentially, it's also probably a scam. Kasi may mga ganito naman, bronze level, and may mga upline ka, may mga downline ka. So again, sketchy. So alam niyo na tong mga signs na to. So just look out for it, and if ever may nakita kayong kakilala nyo na interested mag-invest dito or invest dito, just let them know na it's probably most likely a scam. So again, ingat lang. And lastly, ito, Aboitiz. So na-drag pa dito yung Aboitiz. So Aboitiz Equity Venture Incorporated, AEV. So dummy account to actually. And nagbigay na rin naman ng notice yung Aboitiz. Actually nakita ko to. I'm not sure kung kailan. Nakita ko to, but I just ignored it kasi alam ko naman na scam siya. But I believe at that time, hindi pa rin ako nakakabalik sa content creation. So, hindi ko siya na-cover. But yeah. So, this also a scam. So, kita nyo naman dito. Actually, ito, tamang-tama yung UI. Ganito yung UI. Like, Aboitiz. I mean, that's actually unacceptable. Parang sobrang tinamad lang yung nag-code nung website na to. And may ganitong promotion. So, medyo wonky yung UI. So yeah, again, ito sign to na it's a scam. But again, meron tayong mga kailangang tulungan na, wala masyadong experience sa ganitong bagay. Wala pang experience sa investing. And first time na ito nakikita. So, hindi nila ma-identify agad na scam to. So, kailangan nyo silang tulungan and, para magkaroon na ng awareness, like yung masses about these types of scams. So, para matigil din. But yeah, again, reliable naman yung website ng SEC. And if you want to double check kung ano yung papasukin nyo na isang investment opportunity, you can always check their website. And you can always ask a friend. So yun lang guys, let me know your thoughts sa comment section down below. We will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I will see you on the next episode. Always remember, be Peso smart.